Good morning, peace and blessings. How are you? I hope you are perfect, whole, and complete. I am Lisa Marie, aka Ajua. That's what I'm putting on now. Is my necklace. You'll see me wear every day. Y'all, I don't like, and I know some of the beautiful African necklaces are really big and stuff, and I even have a couple back there, but I don't really like big necklaces. I'm not really a necklace girl unless it's chains and they're small like this. I don't really like the big stuff, even though, like I said, I got a few back there on that dress form. It's not really me. I love bracelets and I love earrings. We'll never be without it. Okay, so yeah, a day. It's been a night, y'all. We've been without lights. Let me see, without power, but not the town. Just us. Just us back here. The town lights have been on. And the town, we just in the back of the town till about, it's like feet away where the town starts. So basically, I'm gonna move this table. Basically, I'm not on the right cable line. I mean, obviously, that's what it is. I'm not on. And they said, "Oh, we're gonna put you on the town." I knew they was not. I knew they did not put us on the town because why is our lights power off? But anyway, here in the countryside, well, at least where I am, I don't find that the lights go off because it's like general lights out. I mean, maybe that happens, but it's not really a lot. It's more because we live in the like countryside, so it's more like literally the wind blew the wires down. I mean like just that's just what be happening. The wind blew the wires, and it's true. The rain, and the wind, and that's it. So ours is mostly power line outages, as opposed to just like lights out because it's they your area got lights now, the next area gets lights. It could be challenging because it's almost like it takes away from your normalcy. Although it's funny because this is the normalcy. Like the normalcy is that there's going to be lights out, but you still have a hard time with it. Gotta calm down. So anyway, but y'all, I bought 20 pieces of fruit trees. So I guess they're called suckers. I bought 10 banana, 10 plantains, and then he dashed us three more of one of them. So that's 13. And then I'm just now, I respect, so the coconut guy, and I'm getting four coconuts. So we'll have four coconut trees. We'll have like 23 in total, 23. Some are plantains, some are banana. So we'll have 23 and then three, no, four. So if I said three, I meant four coconut trees. So, because this is planting time. And then we're going to plant the vegetables while they're still alive, which is the bok choy, the kale, the spinach, and the basil. And this man's always complaining. Yeah. So, yeah, life is good. I swear my neighbor, he always complains about everything. So annoying. La 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 la. So I would say what I'm doing. So I didn't get a good sleep yesterday because I mean the lights off. That makes it snow. Let's see something. Hold on one sec. Okay. They're cleaning something. That's why. And I'm like, what is that sound? So anyway, um, yeah, I don't know. It was dark and I was over it, and I guess it's a little hot at night too. Of course, luckily it's the rainy season, so it's cooler. I was just over the whole thing. Have you ever just been over the whole thing? I was over the whole thing. But I'm very excited. Let me talk about things that I could like. You know what I kept doing when it goes like this? I think of like the things I'm grateful for. The water's running. Although if the lights stay on any longer, which I think they'll be on today. then the pump that pumps the water up into the poly tank. Because once the poly tank becomes empty, then if the pump is not working, they can't pump more water from the ground up. So there's that problem too. There's that problem as well. So it'd be a ting, you know what I'm saying? It's a ting. But so far we got water, so I'm happy about that. I have this cylinder that the Ghanaians use to cook with that you don't need, what you say, like electricity, so it's gas. It actually cooks better, but they can be a little dangerous, so you gotta be careful with them. But I do have that to cook food. I eat fruit in the morning. I do like to have almond milk. Okay, I can't make none because I don't have the electricity, but I still gonna have the fruit and the nuts and the seeds. Um, it's there's always, it's Africa. So I mean, like, you got to find the good when you're going through these things, because the good is that I live up here. The good is that it's so beautiful. The good is the sound of the birds you're hearing. The good is the night, at night, because the electricity is off, which means kind of it's really, really pitch dark, which is kind of nice because you can see the stars, you can see the moon, which when the lights are up, like the street lights, then you really can't see all that. So there's that. Other thing is I can always go for a nice walk. So there's that as well. I could always go for a nice walk, which is something else that's really amazing, dope, and beautiful. So I love that as well. And yeah, everything is working out as it should in the perfect way. And that's how I'm looking at it. So my outfit today is one of my favorite outfits. It is my jumpsuit. I love this jumpsuit. Before I had it on with I can't see that. I know it's dark, sorry. It's a dark house. But it's cute. Let's just say that. So y'all, I was watching happy Saturday, first of all. I hope you're gonna be in the master class tomorrow. Reminder, master class. The alert that the master class is tomorrow. Why are you not in it? Oh, we need another bracelet. Hold on. But yesterday I was watching some documentary about art. Algorithms. You watch one, there's 1,000 more. And I was watching about G's Benz and the beautiful quilt work, right? And the work was, oh my God, the work is just beautiful, outstanding. So it's Black American tradition of quilting to basically keep each other warm, but the tradition and what goes into it, I was actually fascinated by. I had heard about it before. Maybe even I saw a documentary years ago. Maybe I even saw a documentary years ago, but I really saw them yesterday. And I got to see one after another, and it just did something for me. First of all, it made me feel so good to be. It made me feel so good to be an African American because that's my tradition. Actually, it was a lot of once you do algorithms, it really talks about. I mean, that's all the other Black art, Black design, Black furniture companies and decor. Like, it just made me so proud to be who I am as a Black American. It makes me feel, I just can't even explain it. It was like, it just made me think about even how I want to design things. I've been wanting to design um, my own designs in fabric. So here they have something called sessa or patch, which they take, little squares and they sew them together. It doesn't to me, but the way that the quilt is something else. Is very deep to me. Maybe it is here as well, but I've been wanting to say, instead of like saying, oh, I'm gonna get this fabric and I'm gonna take these pillow cushions and I'm gonna have this fabric and I'm gonna have this fabric color cover the pillow cushions, just like the way the fabric comes. I've been wanting to have me and my sisters work together to actually create our own patterns. So yes, do the patch quilt or the quilt work with fabric, but specifically my design. So taking this fabric and going like this, and want another different fabric in there, but being very intentional about where I'm laying each square, being very intentional, where we're creating designs like quilting, but out of the fabric. Not to say that patch here or success is not that. It's just I want to make my own designs. I want to look, when you look from not too far away, you know it's like, oh my God, somebody purposely made this go like this. So like the quilting, more like the African American quilting. I've been thinking about it for a while, so I know there's no accident or coincidences. And I knew when I found that, I knew I found something. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start saving all my extra little scraps and all my extra little things. And I'm gonna be specific. Like in the bedroom, I would love to have a blanket that's black and white. Since I got the pink, you know, top sheet and all that, I don't want that to be my bedspread. I want my bedspread to actually be a bedspread, and I want a black and white bedspread. And maybe the border will have pink or something. And I'm going to buy some black and white fabric, different black and white, and then I'm gonna have her take it and put where I need it to be. I'm gonna design it so that it be my own. I'm really, and I just miss being around artists in that way that are so serious about their art and Black American culture. Like, we are artists, we love our art, we love our culture. It's part of our story too. It's part of our story as Americans, Black Americans. It's part of our story as Black Americans in America, which is like even deeper. It's part of our past. Like, I was just watching those kind of videos and they were so enlightening. Oh my God, they were so enlightening. And it just reminded me of myself, who I am, what I am, where I am, and what I want to do. I also want to definitely design more decor pieces, like I told you about the bamboo waterfall wall hanging that is coming. Definitely want to do that. I had another design idea too. I know they'll come back to me. They never leave me really. They just, come and go. But I've got another one that I actually want to do as well. But I really want to start designing my own decor pieces. I mean, really not. I made a pillow and I took the fabric that already is around already and used that. And not even the tie dye. I don't even deal with the tie dye or the batiking, but I will use it to do patterns that I want. But that was, that was the partner that I don't know what's that partner for the partners. I don't know, the person I used to know. I don't know what else to call him, but can't really call him too much more. Um, and that was his work, and it's beautiful work. Like, this is his work, actually. This is his work. This is the batik, and this is stunning, gorgeous, and beautiful. But I would like this then with other stuff too. So. But yeah, I was very inspired, re-inspired by the quilting of African Americans. It's dope. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Okay, I feel like I want to be adorned a little more. I'm thinking this. I'm thinking nose ring. Oh, I love to be beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I was thinking about the different aspects too of kind of where I see my life going as far as my decor. And the planting, I don't know, like I kind of put that in the designing. The only thing is, the trees don't, Eric just puts the trees and plants them anywhere. And I'm not right now so concerned about the trees because I know that this land now is farmland until I live on it. And once you live on there, you just cut down. I know it's horrible, but the tree, I know where the house is going to be, and I'm going to tell Eric not to put the trees over there. So just to save that. But I'm doing farming. I mean, my pawpaw, my plantain, my bananas. Now we got the coconuts. This is going to be off my iTown stew. We're going to grow some sweet potatoes in the background. Contumely is already grown. We're going to replant it so it can grow even more. Plus the cocoa yams you get from there. Actually, we're going to pick some cocoa yams off my land. It's already on there. Should be some cocoa yams under there. Like, y'all, I'm going to be eating from my own land. Oh, 10 people, 6 thumbs up. Thank you, y'all. Good morning. I know you're here for it. I'm going to be eating from my own land. Let's just stop for a moment in that. Like, I'm going to be eating from my own land like this. And everything's happening so fast because he's such a country boy and farming is what they know, and everybody always told people in the village eat because they know they can grow rice, they can buy a small amount of pepe, they got the katuri that's already grown on the land, they got the cocoa yam that the katuri gives, they can grow the cassava themselves, like they're gonna make it, like they're gonna eat. If nothing else, they're going to eat. And he was just saying that that's the importance that people are people that buy food from the market, a lot of times it's things they can't get or whatever, but most people are farmers and most people are living off their land. And it feels so good to know, thank you, Tempo. It feels so good to know that I can do that too. So I feel like it's like my design is kind of being taken outside, because it's beautiful to have a bamboo planter box, but if my food is in it and it's not getting the sunlight, which my assistant friend, Felicia Brown, the horticulturist, told me it wasn't going to get enough sun. And like I said, now we're in the rainy season, which it's just not a lot much, it's not that much more sun anyway. We get sun, of course, it's Africa, but are we getting a ton of sun? No, we're not. But it's okay because it's time. We get a lot of rain though, a lot of rain, and we do get sun still. Now I'm gonna go on the other porch, so we don't have to sit really in the dark. Although I know it felt like Phil. So gardening is gardening. Let's go outside. Let's go get some of this beauty. We need our beauty. Everyone's going for the morning, but I will see him later. Okay. So yeah, y'all. So yeah, it's taking on like a whole new thing. I got my compost. I looked in there. It looks like it's turned to soil already. And we ain't even doing it correctly. I got to get Eric to put this dry stuff in because it's a little too wet and moist in there. We need our dry stuff. But I swear I see nothing there but blackness. I think here everything's faster because it got to be hot, so it's very hot. The worms are coming quickly. We're already in nature. So, like, I'm composting. I got a little plant garden. I'm growing my food, literally food, period, on my own land. Like, if I think about how the lights are out, knowing they're gonna come on soon, one day, I'm sure it'll be the day, well, we don't know. Then I gotta think like, but you got land and you're growing stuff. You got a beautiful gazebo. You got a beautiful apartment. You have a whole guest house over here that just about like the most important part of the guest house. Right now, it could be ready. It could be on. Just need some cabinets, and they're not even needed for opening, but is the generator. And I got to really take that into consideration because it's going to burn fuel, and fuel can be expensive. So I got to take that in consideration when I rent, charging my guests. Because if that was the case, it went off not last night, but maybe the night before last. So it would have been running, and then all day yesterday, and all day, we would have had to take breaks on that. We would have to cut it off for a while. A lot of places do if it runs too long. It's expensive. Look at the sheep. Oh, they're going that way. Sorry, y'all. Bye bye, sheep. But yeah, so, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot, but um, it's going to be worth it. Because yesterday I was having this whole thing like, oh, I'm so particular about my space, and like, oh, I'm a loner, da 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 speech. And it was still a good speech because it was true. But, and there is a but, I know why I created this place. I know why I created Healing from the Heart Center, a sacred sanctuary for Black women, because I want us to experience the peace. I know right now with no lights, and don't see peaceful generator, you'd be good. I want us to experience, I want other sisters to experience the peace and the healing that is possible and all of that good stuff. And that's why we're here. That's why I'm here. And I just want the women that want that to be attracted to that. And then I know that they will be. So, yes. Thank you, Sam. Oh, Sam, you messed up. People ain't serious. People not coming with the seriousness. Oh, child, what we gonna do? What I'm gonna do is go take a walk. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a walk. Let me see what shoes I'm gonna put on. What's the shoes? What we gonna wear? This afrocentrichomedesign. What we gonna wear? What we gonna wear? What we gonna wear? What we gonna wear? That's what's up. I love clothes. I was thinking about that today too. I was thinking about how I really have to. Hello. I was thinking about how I really have to just admit that I absolutely love clothes, particularly ones I make, and I'm gonna love those forever. So I don't know what I'm gonna need. Like when I build my house on there, even though it's a clay house, it's gonna be a clay mud house. I'm still gonna have closet space. I'm gonna build a whole closet, okay? Build a whole closet, clay closet. It's gonna be a clay closet. I'm gonna build a whole room, like a small room, because I absolutely. It's not that I love. It's not clothes that I buy. I don't care about those. I'm not even interested in clothes I buy. I'm up here, like I gotta have a seamstress. It's about clothes that I create. I love creating clothes and then actually wearing them. So I gotta go through my clothes one more time and everything. I'm not saying everything I bought. I bought a lot of African clothes when I was in Accra, and a lot of batik and stuff that I keep bringing with every house that I move into. So I already know I love those. But I'm talking more of the European clothes, like I got a couple of pair of jeans. I gave away a few, but I think I got two more left. I'm trying to keep one. I'm trying to keep those two. So let me stop. All the tops that I didn't think I would. I think I gave everything away I could. I don't know, but now I gotta start giving away stuff that I'm just not wearing. That I'm keeping, but yet I'm not wearing it. You feel me? So that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna figure it out. But anyway, y'all, I'm just rambling. I gotta save. I gotta save. What you call it? Uh, Data, because you know stuff ain't on. But I am gonna go on the other channel, and we're going to have a little fun. Right now, though, I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna go for a walk. I need to enjoy. I went for a walk yesterday, and it was the best thing that could happen to me. It's the best thing. So I'm gonna do another walk, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. You got to enjoy yourself. Oh, see the breeze? It's more breezy. I'm gonna put a little jacket. I'll get a jacket, then I'm gonna be cold, but I mean warm. But that's good. Take it off. Okay. I want to tell you that the plants are doing well. This one's amazing me. Like this is new, and this is new. These are the old ones, but they won't die. They still alive, and I love them for it. This was so small not that long ago. The aloe is doing great. Rainwater from so much rain. This aloe, it was a replant, and it's doing great. This one, always new ones. There's another one coming, always. This one, since I moved it, it is doing so. Look at this is new. This is new. This is new. This one's, I don't know what happened. This is old, but this is these. You see, they're standing. They're getting better. The old ones might fall off. I love it. This is the leaf of life from the other one, but this one I don't feel like it grows as quickly as its mom, but that makes sense. This is my ZZ. ZZ doing great. Told you Patos is doing great. I brought these two back in now because I know that this is not the area where the water falls, so they're not getting too much water. It's perfect for them, so they can come back in here. This one's doing great. This one, I told you, only thing with this one is strong. Look how beautiful. This one from a cry that was falling apart. I know something's eating it. I think a cat comes in here. I don't know what, but it ain't that one. It ain't no more. Much didn't like it, which is good. This one just needs a pot. This one's doing great. This one's doing great. This one, like I said, I might take it and grow it outside, but I can't do that because it's growing. So it's doing great. This one, I laugh at this one because this one, it don't change. It's the two leaves and they're exactly the same. This one I moved recently. I think now we're gonna see some growth because it has a little more sunshine. I was getting none, and I think it'll be great. This is the blue leaf, tea leaf, doing great, doing great. This one I moved. I can cut off the rest, but it's so much stronger. I'll cut these off, but it was looking not great. Okay, it was not looking great at all. But it's moving this way, so I guess it's trying to get the sun. But it was not looking great. I know it might not still look great, but it's so much better. It's much happier here, and this one's doing great. Much happier here. The blue, the tea leaves are growing nicely. Nice, nice, nice. Got a little blue flower there, but I mean, I gotta give it to. Some things you leave alone. This one is growing nice too. Look at the new ones. Very beautiful. Lemongrass. I don't know what to say, but it's okay because I got plenty of lemongrass on my land too. All these need is sun, and we gotta hurry up. This the bok choy. There was another bok choy, but I think here it is. I'm still gonna pull it up. This the roots. I'm gonna still pull it up, put it on the land. I think it'll come back. This the kale. I had. Okay, here's the other kale. The bok choy. I'm still gonna pull up. Two kales. I had some lettuce, and here it is. Here's the lettuce. This the lettuce root. That means it's in there. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it. I'm still gonna pull it all the way up. Yeah, I think it's somewhere. It's somewhere in here. I don't know where. But I'm gonna find. I'm gonna pull it up from the roots, and I think we'll be okay. And then there was a lettuce here. I'm gonna pull it up too. This is the basil. It's gonna go better on the land. And this. So we're gonna put it on the land today, and that's it. And that's all. So now I'm going to take a walk outside, go get my stuff, and enjoy the cool air. Then I'm gonna come home and eat because I'll be hungry. I'm little, but I'll be hungry. So yeah, y'all. A lot of beautiful patience is necessary if you're gonna make it out in these streets of America. I guess I don't know if America needs patience or it's just doomed. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't want to say that because y'all lived here and it's still a nice place. So um, yeah, my family lives there and I really enjoyed it. And if I had a great amount of money, I probably still would enjoy it. So there. So there. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.